Bishop warming up. Took us a little minute. It's all right though. We don't care. We here for the action. Matthew Bishop's in the building. Let me make sure we up and at him. Yes, sir. Up and streaming. Gentleman with that practicing right now is Matthew Bishop. So I guess, you know, things run behind. That's what happens. We just got to deal with it, right? Let's go. We in the house, y'all. Matthew has been playing pretty solid too. So I'm guessing, you know, that he's gonna be ready for the smoke. Sometimes you just gotta get ready, get that mindset right, and go get it. The only other under 21 would be, I think it's Ian Stetcher. So if he gets in the house, and if this one gets over early, we'll grab him too. I'm telling you guys, one of the things Double J said, he said, just because you're making balls don't mean you're playing good. Made sense to me. I'm like, all right, okay, makes sense. Bombshell in the building. Let's go. We only got the best, Rhonda. We got all the munchkins. All the FMCPs are in the house. We're going to get it. I'm just letting anybody know. Don't steal my slogan because it's trademarked. Don't do it to yourself. You're going to get your feelings hurt. FMCPs stand for Future Moscone Cup Players. That's my FMCPs. So let's go. Or it could be, I wanted to do Future Team USA member, but it just didn't sound right. It's not as slick as FMCPs. So we're going to see what happens. I think the 5 o'clock matches is where we will be jumping around a lot because we got a ton of matches there, so we can sweat them, right? See what's happening. That's a grind though, right? Derby. If you went there for everything, it's 10 days, right? Ooh, it's a lot of pool. Bombshell, are you going to Vegas next month? Will you be in Vegas? All right, I'll see you there. And Rhonda, next week in Maryland, your boy will be there. Mr. Jaws will be in the building. Yep. Oh, oh, they got you. All right. Well, them Silver Division people better watch out. The bombshell's coming. All right, here we go. Matthew Bishop, Louis Vicchio. Rack your own, race to nine. Winner breaks. So if you got the mojo going, you can keep it going. What up, Joe Johnson? We back in the building for sure. We'll be here for a minute too because they have 5 o'clock matches also. So we should be able to rock and roll for a minute. Ride the night out. Rhonda, I'm thinking I'm gonna go like 5 days. I think that's what's gonna be up. I'm thinking so. I just gotta check the schedule. But I'll be there for sure. Repping that Q Tech life. I'll be there. All right. Nice break. He takes care of this five. He's in good hands with Allstate, buddy. Just can't uh like Double J would say, you can't just slap it. Gotta put a good stroke on it. Yeah, absolutely, Rhonda. Absolutely. Ditto. It's gonna be good times for sure. Wherever you are, I'll find you. cut. Nice cut. Okay. Little up and down without bumping the 7. Told you without bumping it. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Got a little bit of love there because he could have been on the wrong side. Super easy. Now this shot actually brings him across table where he needs to be, but that side pocket looks big. What do you guys think? And that's what happens. You got out of line, out of line, out of line. It catches up to you, man. You know, even though it seems like it's small for a second, and then it just turns into something big. As much as we don't want it to. Oh, stop. Stop it right now. I like that. This guy said, nah, man. I ran all them balls. I'm not giving nothing up. Sweet. Well deserved. Made the best out of what he had. All right. Lewis needs 1-0.
In the eighth round of our one boxing 36 championship.
Didn't he, Brandy? That's exactly right. Old school said, nah, bruh. Not today. No, sir. A, a great kick in, right? Great kick in. He took the bull by the horns right there. He said, I'm not giving up nothing. If you want it, you got to come get it. If I'm Brandon, I'm looking to, you know, jump right on him. I said, hey, hello, hello. My name is Mr. Bishop. Nice to meet you. Bazinga. Looking to jump all on you. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. I like that. That's a cool little nickname. The Bishop. Nice. Nice. A nickname is absolutely a prerogative if you want to sell jerseys. You should get one of those little, well, maybe a little trope, but he get on his pool shirt, he get the little the chest piece that signifies a bishop, and that's all he put on there. Everybody would know what it was. Be like the saint from back in the day, Roger Moore. John Moore in the building. What's good, my man? We're here enjoying some good pool. Enjoying some of these young FMCPs that are out here battling. We gotta enjoy it. Is that the 9 in the corner, guys? Oh man. Mr. Bishop, this is a carom. Hello, Bishop. Let's go. Drag that cue ball all the way over there, buddy. Whatever you got to do, you get it over there. Oh, man, brutal. Okay, so now for old school, Lewis, I swear, if I didn't like it, I just play the nine. Get it out the way. I don't have to worry about you cheesing me and see if you get out. I'm going to test your gangster right here. See, now he got you. Bing, bing. The only problem is sometimes when you know you're gonna get an easy game, yeah, when you know you're gonna get an easy game, you get a little funny on the ball. You just gotta make this. Yeah, see, John, that's exactly what I'm saying. See, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You know you got an easy game coming up, and that pressure got him right there because he know he's supposed to win that game. And now Lewis, you bet your bottom dollar he ain't missing nothing. And he's coming to the table like, man, I got another chance at this? Huh. Watch my smoke. That's them games. Hannah's hints for winning, guys. You got to win the games you're supposed to win. Then you got to steal a couple that you ain't got no business winning. You got to steal a couple. Yeah, man. 2-0. Jumping out to that lead. Like I said, if this goes early, we'll try to catch Ian Stetcher because he's under 21. See if we get him in the building. He's a super nice guy. I like me some Ian Stetcher. Good dude. I don't know too many people on the JIC who didn't like Ian. You know, he just came to do his best. That was it. And I swear, sometimes if you don't get out when you're supposed to, all of a sudden it's like two-game swing. Instead of one, it becomes two. Catch a little vibe, feels good. Make a couple of combos. You got it, bro. Drive safe, my man. Drive safe, John. Mm. Mm. Sometimes you get the bear. Sometimes the bear gets you. Check and see how many frequent flyer miles I have right here on this shot. There you go. There you go. Now get in line, stay in line. Get that four. Four to the five is going to be one of the key shots of this rack.
cell phone turned in here in the TV arena, kind of by the camera here, below the jumbotron. So if you're missing your phone, you were sitting there by the wall of the jumbotron. We have it here at the DJ booth. We'll let you know what the next matchup is coming up here shortly at the Derby. Ladies and gentlemen, in about 15 minutes, on
Matthew
TV
said it's
arena,
time to take
we're going to
that
have
jacket
Shane
off.
Gangone and
I'm in
Roberto
run out mode
Gomez.
now.
About 15 minutes.
I think it's just super important to be comfortable when you're playing. Believe it or not, when I used to play, I used to play long sleeve shirts, all buttoned up. But that was my steez, though, you know. I looked good. I looked good doing it. Playing's another story, but I looked good. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Mr. Ortiz is in the building. Hold on, y'all. Mr. Ortiz in the building. What's happening? Just doing the thing. I know you was at work, Mr. Ortiz, but you missed Payne McBride. Took down Billy Thorpe. Took down Billy Thorpe pretty convincingly, 3-1. He was playing one hole, but he played good. I think if I'm well, Melissa can help me, but I think Payne ran uh, 2 8 and outs on him. It might have been 3. Played stellar. I know he's playing Shannon Murphy right now. That's some tough action. That guy is ridiculous. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Payne played spectacular, and we got to watch it. It was pretty fun, and it wasn't no cake outs neither. It was good outs. All right, the bishop on board. Let's go. I like that. I like the fight back.
Next big matchup here in the HANNA Exposed Airman Arena. Shane Gangone and Roberto Gomez. 10 minutes.
Yep. Evan Lunda knocks Federer out of the one pocket. Can't just come here with your reputation, man. You better come here with all that game. Everybody's hungry here. Everybody looking to eat. You know, that's what I like about Derby. And no matter what nobody say, it's tough to stay on top too. In any discipline in pool, it's tough to stay on top. So you got to get in where you fit in. Yeah, Mr. Federer's probably not too happy about that. So I'm looking for him to go on a rampage. Anybody see the video where Federer ran he finishes one pocket match in 15 minutes, and he happened to be playing one of my favorite people, Mr. Brentworth. I hate that it had to be him. They memeing it. It's all over the place. He, you know, race to three, 15 minutes. I don't care who you are. That's some speed pool. One pocket? I mean, you just didn't miss nothing. Brent's thinking, how am I drawing, right? What luck I got? Because you playing that guy. It's got to be on your mind. Yeah, I think DeMarco gave him a loss, and then Evan Lunda gave him the second loss. Pretty sure it was something like that. I mean, just sweating his match yesterday, that one pocket match with Shane was like, that was ridiculous, man. Those guys were not, just not giving up nothing, you know? I'm telling you though, once you get that number one headband, everybody's gunning for you. I don't care if I beat you in hopscotch, I'm talking about it. Imagine you beat the number one player in the world. They said that might change. They think what's his name? Uh, Yap is the man. I said, bro, he gonna have to prove it. It's coming up. All right. Lewis leads Matt 3-1. Matt got to get it together, man. It ain't too early to take a little break, bro. Take a little coffee break, get the brain circulating, get everything right. Come back and give him a beat down. Sometimes you got to do that, man. I think that's the strongest move ever. Besides 8 and out, getting your mind right when you're playing this game. And if it's not right early, get it right. I know we all make it sound super easy, and it's not. But for you players, you got to get used to it, man. Got to love pressure. Got to want the pressure.
We are less than 5 minutes away from open break Roberto Gomez and Shane Van Boening. Huge one pocket match here.
I like that race to nine because there's plenty of time. You got a nice long game. If you ain't in gear, you get in gear. It's a nice way to see who really wants it. I think, unless somebody just jumps out to you and gets a big lead, that's different. When you're grinding for it, you gotta take it all, everything. young players, don't get discouraged, man, if you don't get there first. You got to just stay on your game and stay steady. That's it. That's the key to this game. And don't be scared. Can't be scared. Shoot your shot when you got it. Be confident about it. Float over for the three in the bottom corner. Oh boy. All right. Opportunity, Matt. Let's go. Jump on it. This man has been super stingy. He hasn't been giving you a lot of chances. You got to get with it. And that's the thing too. I think the time and the grind you got to put in there. This is rough, right? This is real grind city right here. You got to be in good shape. So fellas, you got to start hitting that gym, man. Get your cardio up so that you don't get tired quick and don't eat that junk all the time. Cayman, hold on, brother. There is a bracket. Um, right here. I'm gonna give you this page. Then you can get to the bracket from here. You can get to the bracket from there, buddy. There we go. Got to use that noodle. Yeah, it's somewhere in there. When I look there, I don't really see the bracket, but I think you can figure out what's happening from the page I gave you. That's the page that I use, buddy. All right. He can cut this in. You got to figure out how to get there on the red. Sometimes just because those balls are available don't mean they're easy, right? Got him trapped up pretty good. Nice hit. Nope. Bad hit. Okay.
Just 2 minutes away from opening break. You're sitting down there. Feel free to jump down to one of these ringside seats. We like to fill them up. Looks better for the camera as well, especially if you're decent looking. Feature matchup, Van Moning and Gomez. One pocket. Round 9. Just made it up. On 19.
Mm, nice cut. Nice cut. Man, Lewis, he can still see. He said, I'll show you something. Tendency with the bridge is to punch it sometime and leave yourself super far, or you're not confident enough to, you know, uh, cue low. That happens sometimes. You get stuck or you pop it off the table. That'll do.
All right, so we're like 30 seconds away from the opening break. Make some noise when I say that Derby City and
Sometimes we
Windy
just
City
gotta
are
light
in
it
good
up and
shot
fire.
for a season in this match here. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and pool fans. Thanks for checking out all the action here on
All
XPOOL.
right,
We're
here
coming
we
to you
go.
from Caesars,
32nd
Southern
Street.
Indiana. It is the site of the 27th annual Derby City Classic.
And you gotta do whatever you gotta do to keep yourself in the grease.
Start with nearly 1,300 players playing 9-ball banks. We have one pocket tournament going on. We had the Bigfoot already, and we are really getting down to the wire now in the one pocket. We're in round 8 in a feature matchup coming your way now. Let's meet the players. First up, 5-time U.S. Open champion, 2-time World 9-ball champion, World 8-ball champion, and member of the Hall of Fame. Sponsored by UTEC and Rassan from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Make some noise for the South Dakota kid, Shane Van Molen. And his opponent is a 2007 World Champion runner-up, 2018 Derby City Bigfoot Champion, the 2024 Buffalo One Pocket Champion, and the International Open One Pocket Champion. Sponsored by Jay Flowers, Bogies Billiards, Lev 91, Clutch Shot, and Billiards Apparel. From Zamboanga, Philippines, the Superman, Roberto Gomez. Our referees, Mr. David Dowie, sitting up to John Schmidt and Mark Wilson in the X-Ray Skybox.
All right, let me just take care of one thing. I'll be right back.
cell phone, definitely have your last match. You got to run over your feet. Nomad's break in rack one.
All right, we're back in business. I just handle a little something on the side. Make sure everything is love, love. Rocking and rolling. All right, 32. I'm telling you, race to nine is the true test in my opinion. That race to nine will get you right. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Getting into that gear, starting to feel it. This one, you know what? He might have got nice on this twice across. He might have just got it, and unless he's choosing to come under. Either way, smooth and steady. Click, huh? Yep. How about that one? That was beautiful. When a plan comes together, you gotta feel it. You just like, hey, hey. Mm. This is almost like the same shot that he had the other time, but it's a little too more tight. I'd go check if I can get position on the back. Cause if you go straight, I can't really tell from here how far those balls are apart. If he has enough room, but if it's obvious, I wouldn't. But if it's not obvious, I'm calling Mr. Ref, buddy. This guy don't care about nothing. He's like, man, see a ball, make a ball. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep making them, Hannah. Nothing's gonna stop me. I'm in full gear. Takes that lead, 42. Gotta find a way to stay in there, man. All right. Wide open. Two ball falls. He's got a pseudo shot on the one. Mm. If it sits on the rail, I just give this back. Because the only thing you can do is go forward. You gonna shoot this. Now you want to be slick Willie and shoot the one off the six in the corner? You go right ahead. I'm not giving you nothing. You can only go forward, Matthew. That's right. Give that back. You gotta show me. So he can bank the one down towards the five and try to get the cue off top, or try to slow roll the cue ball behind the seven. Either way, he's got his work cut out for him. This is not easy. Yeah, not easy at all. All right, Matt, you won that coin flip. Now it's time to go. It's go time. Mm, I think Matt just has to stay down a little more, and he'll get a little better cue action. Just a little smoother. Smooth those balls in. All right, here you go. There you go, son. Over and out. Over and out ski. That's a better hit. Much better. Much better. That stroke looks good. Here's another thing. You don't like this. There's a big old six over there. You could bank the five up to the seven, slide them under the six, and tell them to have a nice day. Or you just drill it, come back to rails. Yeah. Check your angles, buddy. Don't short stroke it. There you go. See how much more action? I don't care that ball didn't go, and he hit that ball good, but he gets more action when he hits it with that butter stroke. It's just nice. It's nice and fluid. Stay with that. That's gonna help you in the end. You get punchy, you're gonna have problems, and you might have your man. Your man might be a little bit on tilt here. He didn't get out twice. So Matthew, if you press the gas pedal, you might get him. I don't think he's ducking though. I did not think he was ducking though. My man said, uh-uh. You want to come to my house and eat my food? You gotta come in the right way, cause I'm here. Huh, okay. go. Now, steal you a game, buddy. I swear they must not make those cues anymore with the twisty in the back. Twist them. Has the built-in extension.
Tournament desk is looking for Jason Davis. Jason Davis, please come to the tournament desk.
Yeah, yeah. All right, 43rd Street. Chance to get even. Bobbing and weaving and let the good get even. Check it out, y'all. To juniors, if you're watching, you're sweating it, sweating the action. This is where we're going to be this weekend. Make sure you show up. You know what I'm saying? Jesse stop number 2, Action Lounge and Billiards, Leonardstown, Maryland. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be all kind of fantastic. Come on out. Come on out, Jesse. Let's get it. Opportunity knocking. Let's see if Lewis forgot about that last rack. Opportunity is knocking. That's when you got to do now, right here, right? I mean, he's got action, but can he stay on the good side of that 3? You really have to show uh, some of your positional prowess right now. All right. gonna get back under. Yeah, see, little iffy. And now, and now you gave old school. You might have gave him a chance. You better hope that three is just not giving him one of those sneaky caroms. You know what I mean? And then it's 4-4. You're fighting all over again. Mm, mm, okay. If it's frozen to the rail, you can spin this ball in without no problem. Hey, man, Mark Brower, thank you, man. They're gonna have to, you know what they're gonna have to do to stop me, bro. They're gonna have to go all the way over there because I'm not stopping. Yeah, yeah, we have to, we gotta invest in them. We don't invest in them, man. Who's going to? Now let me see. Is the three too much behind the nine to slide a little carom over there and give me a free game? If, if not, then just don't worry about the nine. Just stay smooth on the three. Don't pound it. You get natural shape off the rail. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it was there. It was there. Oh, boy. The only thing that might save him is if he hits this too soft, the cue ball goes to the side rail and he doesn't get that easy combo, right? Because it might slide up. But if he shoots at medium speed, they both slide up and he gets, it's going to be 4-4. Mm-hmm. No, sir. I'm telling you, man, straight pool will help your game so much, man. You coming three rails back around to the five, you gotta fade the eight and the seven to come back. You gotta show me old school. Show me. Come on, Lou. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And now, and now here we go. He's still gonna try it. He's still gonna try it. I knew it. All right, Matt, there's your conscience. Steal this game, buddy. Slide right back across. You get a good shot on this six ball, you're gonna be money. Don't decelerate. Don't leave that cue ball down there. You want to be, see if you can get above the spot. Let me see how good your stroke is. Above the spot, buddy. Don't leave yourself that long one, a long straight in on the six. Don't leave yourself long straight in on the six. You see, he killed that ball, right? He hit it, and he killed it. That's why it stayed down there. You got to hit them like Buddy Hall, man. Rock around the clock. Let that rail slide that ball back out. Now you got to Power Ranger up. If you hit any of these side rails coming in, this ball's not going. And then this guy gets an easy game. Bingo. You know what I mean? Diamond, it will show you where your mm, shortcomings are. Matt has the stroke. He just got to trust that stroke. You got to hit it with the butter stroke at all times. You're talking to a guy who slams balls. I'm Hammerhead Jones. I slap at the ball. Slap, slap, slap. My my stroke is as smooth as sandpaper, and not the fine grit either. Oh boy, little tester here for this young man. If he goes in the side, you better look out for that. I mean, if he goes in the corner, you better look out for the scratch on the side if he doesn't hit it pure. How'd he hit it though? And you know what? This might be 50-50, but this is good. You can go two rails right to the nine. If you don't make it, the eight ball's on the top rail, and you're good. You can't mess this up unless you go on the side. You can't. See, cake. That's when I be talking about playing in line. That's the perfect definition. In line. Closer you got, easier the shot got. This young man played hooky from school. I'm telling you. He played hooky. Nice. I love it. Mm, 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 mm. Absolutely, Mark. Absolutely. If you don't smooth them, man, it's not like a Brunswick, right? A Brunswick, you can hit about maybe a diamond up on the rail with a little bit of force. I don't know how that the new table plays. It's beautiful though. The table is super sexy, but on a diamond, you can't do that. You dust the rail coming in, or you catch one of those points, no bueno. And if you can smooth them in on a diamond, when you get to them other tables, you got a little advantage for sure. That nine ball's going. Mm. Yes, yes, Mark, for sure. And that's the first time I saw that. So the nine ball counts on the snap. I'm about to go. It must do. But I'm gonna look it up. Can anybody help me before I go look this up? Nine ball counts on the snap. You break anywhere, and you break them, and you rack them. You rack your own. Anybody confirm that? I'm not trying to say anything. I'm just saying rack your own, break from wherever. I don't know if they have a break box or anything. I don't see anything. So if the nine ball goes, it's good money. Hmm. We shall see, young squire.
The big shots to lead that rack for Gomez. After the first rack, on top, 1-0. There's a moment of all of our new sponsors once again, especially off the rail and official German City Apparel hats. We have the jerseys. Check them out.
Hmm. Come on, Matthew. You gotta smooth it out, buddy. And you don't know we're watching you on stream, so it can't be that. Just smooth it out. You don't want this guy getting a two-game lead on you. All right. If he can come right to where the rack is on the rail, then he can cut the two in and bump the three. Hmm. Well, coming to the back of the three. I don't think you shoot the 3-9. What are you doing, champ? Are you shooting the 3-9? Well, if you are, you want to be a good distance on the three so you can cue effectively off the rail. I don't know. I say negative because if you hit it and missed, here's the thing: the three ball's going towards the nine also. So if you miss it, it's gonna be close. Well, no, it's not gonna foul because it's gonna go towards the side pocket, right? But how about you just do that? Come on, son. The bishop. Nice move. That was cold right there. That was cold. You got ice in the veins, man. Shooting that shot. You ain't scared of anything. You shooting at that, right? Like, man, let me get this hanger. Let me show you what's happening. Now, you got to take advantage. Oh, he got that WNT break pretty wired. Hmm. Okay. Nothing in your way. If you're going to play that two to the, what is that hanging? If that's a six, then that's got to be the four. So play your cue ball out there towards the nine. Hmm. He was playing up and down. Hmm. You got to help me with that one, bud. Okay. Mm. Mm. Starting to get a little spicy on that stroke, buddy. Now you got to be end railing back up. And when you do play position on that seven, you want to be a little lower than where the six is now. Just a little lower. So then you just go two rails right to the eight. Don't get stuck right there. You want to come down. Okay. So you want to be. That's a. Hmm. I think you just go under, be a hair under that seven. So this means he's going forward two rails to the inside. So it would be actually three rails to get shape. Okay. See, Rodney would say you use the third rail, so then you're coming back into the line. You don't get stuck. If you get stuck on the rail, then you got to power up. You don't want to be doing any of those things. You just smooth. You just want to smooth them in. There we go. You see, he's like, I mean, it's a good makeable shot, but it's like maybe two rotations off to where he'd be dead straight and just pop this in. There we go. 4-4. Race to nine, baby. This is how we get it. I like it. Showing me some backbone. Let's go. Let's see what's happening. I'm looking around the room. All right, my man Ian Stetcher leads Jeremiah Stansfield 3-1. That's strong. He's the other under 21 player. He's playing right now. Oh, Caden Urbach and Hayden Devers. That's a pretty interesting match right there. Okay, so the score is 6-5 with Lewis and Matthew. That iPad score up there is not correct. It's the score that I have on the main scoring table is 6-5. It's not 4-3. Score is 6-5. Wonder why it does that. doesn't update on the table, but it updates on the thing. Yeah, Brandon. Can anybody else check the live scores from Derby City? I'm looking at the live score on the table. And it says 6-5. So I don't know if anybody else sees that. Yeah, he gotta straighten that long the long range mid to firm hit. You got to work on that one. Seems like when he does that, loses some of his control, some of the touch. Yeah, me too, Brandon. That's exactly what I'm going for. But I just checked the scores on the live to see what match I got coming up, and I came across their score and it says 6-5. Strange. Either way, still good match. Whether it's 4-4 or 6-5, don't matter to me. Let's go.
Player timeout.
All right. So
Score
here's the shot,
Football so
right?
far is
Can
five.
you can you bump that 5 and stay there and shoot the 4 in the corner, or do you try to get around it? Do you juice it with like 3 o'clock and try to come to the other side of the 4? That's see, Mark, you that's a nice little 3 rail safe clink clink. These young guys, oh man, listen, bro, they don't play no safes, man. They really don't. They just looking to get out. Yeah, they just it's the same thing. Watch them, Mark, when they get hooked, right? They don't look for no kick. They go right to their chair to get the pogo stick. They ain't looking for nothing. No Z kicks, no nothing. They're just like, I'll just jump this. They don't even care. I said, man, you guys need to. I'm telling you, David Alcady, if I could get him to do a clinic, it would change these young people's perspective on pool. That guy's a tactical wizard. Exactly, Brandon. Jumper on the roof for sure. He's a tactical wizard, and he will lock them up so bad they won't be able to use that jump cue. Telling you, he'll lock them up so bad they won't be able to use it, and they will have to learn to kick. You have to put more tools in the arsenal, baby. You have to, man. That was a great shot right there. Nice little kill shot. All right, just and see, he even looks better, right, when he got that nice little parquet margarine. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. I'm with you, Mark. That's the stroke I'm looking for. That one right there. You just saw from the side view. That looks textbook. Even though a textbook stroke will look different on every player because of body shape, and you know. Uh-oh. Tanner Elliott will be in Maryland. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be a movie in Maryland. Oh, somebody must have been shooting out the table. He said, "Go ahead." Smart.
Shooting in that two.
If it bothers you, let your let the other guy go first. All right, I'm watching this stroke. His hand was a little forward. His hand was a little forward on the grip. And now you got to jump out the window and stiffy, unless you are the cut creator. And it's just treating, cheating me on the TV screen. Watch the scratch on the side, buddy. Nice. All right. Okay, let me check. I'm gonna check the big one. If it's 4-4, it'll show up. If it's Where's he at? I moved. Okay. The scoreboard that I'm looking at says 6-6. Mm, 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 mm. Maryland's gonna be lit. Um, Brandon, that's gonna be a good stop.
Darcy Sherman and Jonathan Dement to return at desk, please. Darcy Sherman and Jonathan Dement to return at desk.
Mark Brower, mm, brother, I you might be better at it than me. I'll try for you. Give me a second. If I go over there. Okay, don't shoot the messenger. This says round two. It says round two, 67% complete. That's what I have. If what I have is incorrect, cool. But that's what I have. I just looked under the viewer tab. Matter of fact, Mark Brower, I'll just do this for you, buddy. Hey, look at you. Hey, super guest. That was perfect, man. So if you click that link and go under viewer, it'll tell you what round it is. That's what I just did. Oh, see now the iPad updated, right? Now it says 6-6. Yeah, that Wi-Fi there must be real slow. I mean, there's a lot of people there, so it's gonna affect it. For sure. Of course, Mark. No problem, my man. It seems like Matthew is he's listening to us here in the chat, right? All of us railbirds. We're looking a little smoother. Looking a little smoother. 7-6. Yeah, brother, right? 500 entries. Who want to do that bracket? Ooh, imagine if you did it the old school by hand and a pencil and paper. Oh my lord. My lord, that'll be some work. Exactly, bro. No sir, no thank you. Imagine you make a mistake and somebody drops out or something, you got to go all the way back and the draw is out and the draw is wrong. You got a cake draw somewhere and now you got a tough one. Oh, you'd be mad, mad. That's why. Not me, buddy. Yeah, I could do it. 9 ball. Oh. Mm. Mm. Do you guys like going forward and bump the 7? Me too. Hey, Mark, I'd go flip burgers at White Castle. No, I'd go work at the Waffle House before I do this bracket by hand. There we go. I'd go to the Waffle House for sure. Now you gotta stay smooth on this shot. Don't punch it. There you go. Better, just better cue action. You know, when you stay smooth, he even looks better, right? He's got to be feeling better. You know, the balls you're shooting, you're pocketing them. Here's a test though on this 4. You can't get punchy, man. Just bring this cue ball off the rail. Take your medicine. Don't get punchy. There you go. Much better, man. Win or lose, Matthew. That's the one you got to ride with. That stroke right there. That's the one. Mm-mm-mm. Don't kill it. Don't kill your cue ball up table. Let's see how far that tip extends through the cue ball. You know what? You still hit it good. Hey, Mark, I'm there for it. I'm there for it because maybe my shifts get shorter. They get into those fights, then I could go home. BK, you got to be there all day. No, sir. I'll take the Waffle House. I'll take the Waffle House, my brother. All right. Pogo stick is engaged. Maybe get lucky and go off the 9 and go in. I think you better keep that stick out, the one you just had in your hand, because I think Lewis about to lock you up. You got 2 choices. He could put you behind the 9. He could just try to get you there behind the 6. I don't like the 6 because it's only one ball and I have to hit it like super sauce. Yeah, you think so? He'd love to hear that, Mark. He'd love to hear that. That's beautiful. Good, good. You know, because they are all super upset about the pogo. This is what I mean, right? See, no looking at the kick, no nothing, just right to the pogo stick. You know, man, effort would hit you with a 2 rail kick right here, you'd be stuck. He's like, man, those old days are over, Hannah. It's the day of the pogo stick, son. Let me show you how this works. If he gets past the side, it's all right. Mm-hmm. Hey, Justin, we all good, fam. You know me. This what I love to do, man. Share light to those that don't get the light, you know? I mean, look at you. You know what I'm saying? Until you started blowing up, people, I mean, you probably didn't want them to know who you were. Oh, that's a mistake. Now he's gonna get punished for that. But you know what I'm saying, man. I think everybody has a grandma or uncle or aunt or somebody who never saw you play pool. This is your chance. And for the younger generation, the FMCPs, man, that's what I'm here for. Future Moscone Cup players, FMCPs. Anybody else ever say it, they gotta give me $1. Stop shot, stop, stop, stop. Cosmo. Oh no. Oh no. So it seems like the roles are reversing now, right? Because before Lewis was he was cinching everything. Now here's the thing. What do you do? What's the easiest way? Do you go around? Do you show me the 1, 2, 3 rails back shape for the eight? What do you do? Whatever you do, it's got to be smooth. You got to smooth it out, Matt. See how easy? See how much? See how much easier that is, bro. You don't have to do all that work. Now you perfect. You just roll forward, play the nine. See you later. 7-6. All that punchy, super hard stroke stuff. Cut that out. So much better. Oh yeah, 582. So Mark, what would we put him at? A 625, maybe? What do you think? Justin, what do you think my kid's Fargo is? My man Matthew Bishop right now. He got a 580, rocking with a 582 up there. He would at least be a 6, right? 610, 615. What are we looking at? Yeah, there we go. Okay, Mark. Perfect. Yeah. I know back in my day, we just used to say he needs an 8 or the 6, you know? Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're all in the same zone, Justin. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You know, uh, brother, the grind is tough, but the rewards for these young athletes is bigger. I mean, I don't want to put my man's business out there, but one of my kids, he just won 1,000. He just won 100,000, and I'm gonna say it again. He just won 100,000. 100,000 for playing pool. 100,000. Come on, man. Come on, man. Mark, I'm laughing at you. Exactly. 8 p.m. at the Waffle House. See, yeah, he's now all that good stuff he was doing before now is not happening because you got a little bit of doubt in the stroke. Matthew got to take full advantage of all this. He got to jump on him. Yeah, and just you got what's my man down there? Gavin Ray Matthew down there putting the smoke in. Matthew Bishop is on a hill, y'all. Matthew Bishop has 8. Score is 8-6. Matthew Bishop needs one game. Yeah. And you know, these kids are they have it easier than you guys had it cuz now they just and go look it up in YouTube. Go watch a match and see the shot. They don't have to do anything. They don't got to pay no dues. They don't got to do nothing. Junior Nars. 100K, son. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm gonna have to ask my man, can I get a loan? Can the JIC get a loan from you? You wanna sponsor us? You wanna sponsor us, bro? Let me get that. Let me hold a little something real quick. 100K. Man, come on. You know how many good players, great players, legendary players, haven't made 100K in one score? Come on, man. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say. If you had to ask me and had to be on it, I would say in that group right there, it's got to be Laz in that group right there. But I think they're all close. My man Payne McBride, he's there making noise. Eric Roberts for sure is making noise. Everybody Justin, everybody you named right there, I would willing to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You need another player, but I'd be willing to say say let's have a little Moscone Cup action against a Moscone Cup team, but let's play for a spot. If it's a race to 11 and my kids get 7, if they reach 7, then somebody got to go. Somebody got to go, son. Put one of them kids in there, man. Put one of them kids in there. Let them get some light, man. Yeah, yeah. Nah, Payne's putting that work in, and there's more too. You ain't got Landon in there. You ain't got Landon Hollingsworth. Landon Hollingsworth beat Federer 9-0. Yeah, and I'm not stuttering. 9-0. Federer was in his chair watching. I think they played like 2 safes, and that was it. Yeah. So at home, they would say for my man Louis, the wheels fall off. They fell off. So right now, only thing Matt has to do is play a nice safety. Don't don't um, hit it with enough force. You're just playing cue ball right here. That's it. That's how you do it. You're just playing cue ball. You know what I'm saying, Just? Yeah, you forgot about him, right? Landon Hollingsworth. Come on, son. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, there's a bunch of them. Yeah, exactly, Mark. Exactly. Yep. I 100% agree. Oh, wait a minute. The young kid? You talking about Hugo? I'll tell you who. If you're saying in the world, oh, you said the world right now. Oh, bro, man, listen, Felix Vogel, Felix Vogel from Germany, monster, monstrosity. He's from Germany, though. He is a monster, bro. There's a bunch of them out there. I didn't know you said world. I read it wrong. I thought you meant USA. Matthew takes that down. There are a bunch of. Remember, I told you that name, Felix Vogel. He about to make some noise. You got the kid from Indonesia about to make some noise. You got Jack Biggs about to make some noise. Riku Rompinen. There's a bunch of them, bro. There's another kid from Germany too that's super tough. Oh yeah, come on, man. Absolutely, Gavin Ray Matthews. I think Gavin, he's got some time to just get it and put it together, but he's only 12. Gavin Ray Matthews is only 12, y'all. Come on. All right. So, um, let me see what we could jump to. I can only jump to the kid matches. So here we go. Where my man go? He's out. He's out. My man Johnny Hammondtree. We give my man Johnny Hammondtree some love, man. That's my dude. Johnny Nine Main. Very good, well respect, super respectful kid. We'll give him a little shine. Yeah, I would have to. Felix Vogel right now is tough, but it's tough for me to go against my boy, Lazaro Martinez. Tough action. Switching cameras, y'all. Just give me a sec. Okay. right. Sweating some junior action. I'm changing the score right now. 23 is correct. There we go. Johnny Hammond versus, sorry, I can't see the name. Uh, Tony Nocera. Johnny Hammond, we call him Johnny Nine Main. Real good, um, fantastic attitude, young man. Fantastic. Doesn't give up. He fights. Sponsored by Longoni Q's. Oh yeah, nah, Braden Cooper, he's coming up. He's coming up for sure. Um, oh, eight, yeah, yeah, we got to go there. Eight, Justin, no, nah, man. The Indonesian kid, I said his name. It's Ankarta or something. A junior national champion. He looked like a grown man. He's like 15 or 16, and he's a beast. He was tearing it up in one of those WNT stops. But yeah, I think I would have to put AJ Manis at the top. I don't think of him as a junior, even though he is. He still is. I think of him as a grown old, grown man. Guy's a beast. All right, Johnny, let's go. 63rd Street. I know. I know. I know, Just. I know. He respects you though. Laz respects you though. In case you didn't know, that's how I know about you. He said it. We had an interview, and he said if it wasn't for you guys beating the brakes off him all the time, that made him change his mentality and get him to get better. So he gave you props, bro. He gave you props, as they call him, the boss. Yo, it's so funny. I love Laz. That's my dude, man. That's my dude. I love all these kids, man. They are, FMCPs, man. It's the future. How can we not, back them, man? We got to back them. Let's go. Oh, Johnny's from man, he's down there. I don't want to say Missouri or something, or Kentucky down there. Yeah. So Mark, that's all I can show is juniors. With the whole fiasco about the streaming and all the things, we worked out a deal that all I'm showing is juniors, and that's fine with me, bro. That's fine with me. So, um, all day, all night is juniors. As much as I can stream them, if they're on it, if they're on a match, we're on it. Yeah, super great kid, funny, he's a funny dude, man. But I I think Longoni did the right thing because he's gonna grow into it. He might not have it all, superstar right now, but he's gonna work hard, man. Johnny Nine Main's gonna work hard and he can play too. Not a slouch. He puts the work in for his game and it's gonna show. It's gonna pay dividends. Johnny Nine Main is gonna be one of them. Oh nice. Cool, Joe. That's right. That's right, Joe Johnson. Hard worker for sure. Okay. Oh, oh, how you rolling? Went from good to bad to good to bad. He's all the way in the jaws too. Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. My man Dylan the Bull Hammond Tree. His dad cracks me up, man. His dad is too funny, too funny. His mom is a gem, super nice. Johnny would have loved it. That three would have came off the rail, right? For sure. Yeah, yeah. Just it's got to be. Is that not the two over there by the five? By the okay, I'm blind. That's the four. Yeah. Thank you, Mark Brower, my guy. Say that again because I just had a discussion the probably the second day I was talking about how your Fargo depends on who you play and where you live and they was like, "No, a 500 is a 500." I said, "If you okay, I'm a 500 player, right? But I'm playing Shane uh um just I play in a room where the top 10 players play and we play in a league and I play them 4 times a week. You live in Okefenokee and you play Bob's Big Boy 3 times a week. And Bob can't make a ball in the ocean. And I'm playing world champions. And I'm a 500 and you're a 500. You telling me we the same? Negatory. Negatory. We could argue till we blue in the face. I don't care what nobody say. It's not correct, bro. I'm not a math major. I don't know how to do all that stuff that they do, but I'm telling you, if you're a 500 in a room where you're playing Shane Van Boning, John Mora, Alex Pagulayan, and all these champions 3 and 4 times a week, your 500 is not better. Come on, man. Come on, man. My man said my man said 500 500. I said okay, okay, bro. Let's bet it. Let's bet. I'll go get one of the Minnesota 500s. See how you like that. I'll go get a Texas 500. See you like that. I'll go get a New York 500, a Kansas 500, a Kentucky 500, and see if you like it. Like, come on, man. Like, listen. The rating system is all good. The rating system is all good. We need a place to start with, but it's not the end all be all. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you. Thank you. I know he was wrong. I was willing for him to bet. I said, man, you lost your mind if you think they're the same. Johnny, let up on the stroke, dude. Yeah, I was trying to say, man, it's crazy. It's the same thing in all sports, bro. Everything in all sports. It's the same thing. Everybody knows more than you, you know. I'm like, okay, buddy. All right, sure. Yeah, Johnny decelled on that stroke. He just had to shoot through it. Score will be 7-3. Okay, you know what? We're silly right here. Is a 500 from the Philippines, a 500 level player from the Philippines, the same 500 as an American player? Huh, from Connecticut? Come on, son. Come on, son. Let's go, B. JB Sukol, he's a what is he, a six something? Meanwhile, he's played Efren and Django and all those killers in the Philippines with no shoes on and roosters and dogs and the whole element is different. Them guys are shark proof. Us Americans be like, shh, shh. I heard a mosquito fart. Be quiet. In my backstroke, it messed me up. Them guys out there playing in a barn with all the distractions in the world and firing balls in. Come on, man. Not the same. We ain't the same. And please, the Fargo police, don't send me no inboxes about nothing. You can't change my mind. I don't care how many math you told me. Uh-huh. See? That's what I'm talking about, Joe. That's what I'm talking about. And it's always somebody's discretion. Absolutely it matters where you're born at. All the great players, if we go back and look at it, they all had great mentors, you know? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, GRM. Oh, that kid's and he's 12. Said take this Varner, take this Lucas, take this with you. I'm telling you, they messing up. Our kids that are coming up now that they're not the same. Johnny lost a little bit of confidence there, buddy. Come on, grab it back. Do your thing. That's right, Joe. That's exactly what I was saying. Just like all sports, if you play with the best, you're going to be the best. Even if you're a low tier best, you're still going to be the best. Yep. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I don't know why they refuse to get it. You could stay home with your computer and do all these computations all you want, buddy. You know what we should tell them? We say, okay, go get your 500 from Okefenokee. I'll get a 500 from Texas. Texas, Kansas, Minnesota, all those hotbed spots for pool. And I want you to bet your life savings that those two 500s are the same. Yeah, I bet you change your opinion real quick. Oh, they're all the same. Okay, okay. It's like I'm gonna say this, and I know it's true. My girl, she's training with Dave Matlock right now. I seen her game just jump. It just jumped because they eliminate the mistakes that we would make earlier. You know, her name is Jordan Helfrey. Jordan Helfrey. They call her Deadshot. I'm telling you, that girl is coming. There's a bunch of girls out there coming. And if you sit there and you, man, if you listen, you play with Dave Matlock every day, and you have talent. Do you not think you're going to get better? Come on, son. Come on, son. Stop. I'm training with a world champion every day, and you training with a world champion, and you telling me we the same? You out your you out your mind, bro. You out your mind. Johnny Nine Man looking to get the job done. A little general on the shape, but that's cool. Like my buddy would say back home, six pockets. Got six pockets on the table. Don't be afraid to use them. That's right, Ronnie Pritchard. Champions, man. We used to call them paper champions or the 50 cent champion. They could beat you to death for 50 cent, but you raise it to 75 cent and they done. Yeah, I'm with you, man. Listen. My last job before this job, I used to work for Brunswick. I was an official rail tester for 10 years. I tested the rails to make sure when you miss balls that they rebounded right. So that's how I play. I don't want to play nobody. I can't put two balls together. I can't play dead. But I've been around pro players and I've seen it, and I did other things that these guys would need more than a five and out to beat me in. So you know, absolutely, Mark Brower. Absolutely, my man. Absolutely. That's all I'm trying to. I don't know how people can just dismiss that argument. You can't. Facts is facts, man. Facts is facts. All right. Johnny let a couple of opportunities get by him. And chat room, I enjoy that conversation. That's why I do this. I really enjoy it. We don't have to agree. You know what I mean? We don't have to agree, but I love a good back and forth. We just happen to agree on this one. I just can't see how somebody can just say that is different. They out their mind. They probably never bet waters wet. When you bet your money, that's a different thing. You want to see who's better? Let's go down to what's my man's name in Buffalo? Is it James Leone? James Leone? James Leone? That guy. Let's go to Buffalo and bring two 500s, and I bet you he could tell you who's better. And I'm sorry, ain't gonna be the guy from Okefenokee. It ain't gonna be him. It ain't. Sorry about that, buddy. But you happen to be Wrong. Uh huh. Uh huh. Mark Brower. Uh huh. Exactly. She could always shoot. She was always shoot. But now she's training with Dave Matlock, and he's gonna get all those little rookie mistakes out the way. And when that confidence catch up to her game, oh boy, there's gonna be trouble, y'all. I'm just saying. Jordan Deadshot Helfrey is gonna be she gonna do it. And there's a couple. I got my girl Skylin Elliott. When she breaks out, it's gonna be a problem. And now, speaking of problem, my girl Ariana Houston, that's her name, the problem. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, the training makes a difference. It does. Uh huh. Say it again, Ronnie Pritchett. But it don't matter where you play at. It don't matter who you play. A 500's a 500. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. And if he has the answers to making her a champ, then how could playing in a room full of champions not make you a champ? Yeah, that's a fact, Joe. Listen, we all got a little bit of trophies. You know what I'm saying? We got a little bit of trophies. When I was, training and playing, I be the name player. You know, I was super happy. I mean, I could defend myself, but I used to run around with Bo Runnigan, right? And this how I knew. Um, oh, that guy, that Caden Herback boy, ooh, a monster. Chase Stumfo, monster. There's a bunch of them out there, but when I knew I wasn't going to be a pro player, I used to do you guys mess up, if you guys mess with me, I used to do the iPad drills from Engler, super hard drills, these iPad drills. And I'm there. I was a drill master. I come in there. I got compass. I got a protractor. I got everything learning to play, right? And I'm doing this drill, and the drill was just kicking my butt. And Bo said, he used to call me Roski. He said, Roski, let me try, right? I said, okay, bro. And man, he did it first try. He said, now I'm going to do it and not make the cue ball touch the rail. Now I'm gonna do it with this. Now, and I said, okay, time to go flip. I'm going to the awful house, buddy. I'm going to the awful house. I'm gonna go flip burgers because that ain't it. Oh man, a little pokey there, Johnny Nine Main, buddy. I'm with you, Ronnie. I'm a straight champion. I could, defend myself a little bit. It's been a minute, but I knew I didn't have what he had, and I said, in order to get what he had, it's just going to take too long. It's going to take too long. So that's it. Johnny Nine Mean, you couldn't do that if I said I'd give you $1 million. You got to go around the table and don't hit one ball. That's my man, Ed Terry. I mean, Ed Winter. Yeah. I just love pool, though, man. I think it's very underrated. Go get him, Ronnie. I think it's very underrated, and I don't think they give the people who play at a high level. I just don't think they give them the respect that's due because of the same thing that make you laugh, make you cry. The Hustler. I'm telling you, that movie, The Hustler, the greatest movie ever. I'll stay out of it, man. The greatest movie ever also was the worst movie for pool, and people want to fight me for that. Color Money too. All the movies where it's the hustler mentality, the this, to that, the thing we love, getting into Greece and the underdog wins and all that stuff. To mainstream America, they were saying, "Oh, I'm not letting my kid go to the pool hall." You know what I mean? It's smoky. There's bums there. There's drug addicts. There's, you know, all those things. But all those things I just said, they're everywhere. Pool hall junkies. Sometime the lion just got to be a lion. Christopher Walken. It was a good one. Mars Callahan. Um, so Mark, I used to stream in Vegas a minute. I used to stream there at Griff's sometimes, but the hours and the remuneration they didn't add up for me, buddy. So I said negative. So props to everybody else who does it. That's not for me. I could do other things. All right, Johnny Nymane gets knocked down. Let's see if we got one more. If we got one more junior action, I'm gonna switch. Um, what we got here? Mm, Hey, we got one. We got Caden Herback. Hey, let's go. How about that one, guys? Caden Herback. How old is Caden, you guys? Anybody? Anybody with an age on Caden? Because I don't want to get yelled at. Absolutely. Tails Neiman, Neil's fine. Caden Herback. How old is that guy? 15. Let's go. We sweating him. You sure? You can get me banned, kicked out, kicked off. I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him. My man Mark. My man Mark. He told me this guy was young. All right, switching to it. Give me a sec. Doom, 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 doom. Mhm. Why is this thing not moving? Did I not do it? Okay. Table 25. Copy. Oh, there we go. All right. 25. All right, we got action, guys. Bam. Speak of the devil. Shows up. Caden Herback and Hayden Devers. Hayden Devers can play too. 4-1. Herback over Devers. Should be a good one. All right. We up and at 'em, guys. Stream still on? Stream's on. All right. So we pull up and they take a break. Gotta love it. Table 25. Am I not correct? 25. Yeah. So Okay, it's still live. When there's nothing, no action, it looked like everything's frozen, but I can see the guy's feet moving all the way in the background, so it's not frozen. We're good. All right, there we go. They call me the Wolverine. Hmm. Gin. Half a pocket. I might be able to see their face. If I can see their face, I can tell who's who. All right. Tactical battle. Let's see if you play more than one game at home. Even if you make it on a bank shot, that six is going to be tough to get on. Yeah, yeah, no, you can tell. He takes it. He's not playing around. He's on it for real, and that's the level of dedication it's going to take to get there. like this guy's pre-shot routine. I'll tell you that. Jelly. Jelly. Mm, tough action right here. These champions don't think about nothing except making a ball. I'm thinking, how do I get out of this with the least amount of damage, right? Mm, that's gonna hurt, buddy. I seen Johnny Archer make that shot. He popped the cue ball right off the point, and got dead perfect. It was the old school Archer. So don't beat me up in the chat. It was old school. This guy got chin lock, boy. He is on it. 51st Street. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, so Caden leads 5-1. Total commitment to the shot, right? He's like, man, I'm not changing nothing. Little bit of trouble here. Sometimes you get on that struggle bus, man. It's just hard to get out of it, right? It just keeps you in trouble. Katie and said, let me see. Is this window exactly where I need it to be? Can I get around these balls and make it happen? Definitely not taking anything for granted. You gotta love that. Mm. Checking to see if that ball's frozen. Mm. All right, Mr. Devers gets the chance. to make it happen. Up and down. Good shot. He didn't sacrifice a whole lot for that, so that's good. Mm, 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 mm. All right. 51st Street, 52, 52nd Street. My bad. Hayden's just got to, one game, one ball at a time. And sometimes that's the toughest thing to do because, grinding makes you feel like, man, what do I need to do to get back here? Mm, mm, mm. All right, one rail kick. You hit it full, you can keep the cue ball there. Put this hmm a little aggressive, but it's going to not work out. All right, Hayden Devers, a tricky little window to get back to this three ball, but he has room. He's gonna have to just bear down and do it. Once again, one of those shots where you just gotta, yeah, just stay smooth, right? Don't don't poke. Just be confident in your stroke. You know, he rose up a little bit, but he still put a good stroke on the ball. So his timing was right. And here we go. This is the key where he lands for this six because it'll depend if he has to go around the table back for the seven or if he can just hit a little stop shot. Just pop, pop. I like that he's going to check. Now, if he doesn't get straight, if he gets there, then he good. Pop and roll it in. It gets a little funny. You're gonna have to go around, so you don't want to be on the bad side of the six. See, away. Uh, today's not been too bad. I think like from 9 o'clock. Oh, 10, 11, it's 112, 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably like 6, Mary. Light day. Light day. Any chance I get to showcase these young champions, I'm going to do it. He might get away with it. No. This guy's tap water. Tap water. He said, if you leave it to me, I'm going to take it. 52. 62. Just got to keep your composure, man. You know? And it's tough. It's tough. Tough keeping your composure anytime, but man, what? This Shane Van Broning breaking these balls? 2, 4, 5. 4 on the snap and shape on the one. What are you supposed to do about that? Oof. Caden, can I borrow that break, bro, please? Can I get that? Man. You know what I'm saying, Noah? Thank you for the Snickers too, Noah. I appreciate you, my man. Good Lord. That was spicy, man. That was that must be how your opponent, how all Shane's opponent felt before they changed all the breaking rules. Incredible. What that? Wow. Shane Thompson. So you must know him a little bit, huh? Well, whatever it is, I'll take some. 'Cause that break was ridiculous, man. It was beautiful. Got to watch out for the scratch on this one. Got to put a little something on it to change the angle. There you go. Smart young man. A little short though. Oh no, he can get the job done. Oh wait a minute. Is this that? Are you that guy? I can't see. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Yo, Mr. Thompson, you hit the ball pretty sporty, brother. Pretty sporty. You do. I was like, I know that name. No, 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 Shane. I saw your name and I said I know that name, and then I looked you up and I said, okay, I know who that guy is. You all good, brother? I said, are you that guy? And then I said, okay. Did my Googles, did my Googles on my Facebook and found it. All right, now you can either go to the side pocket, watch your direction on this shot, and come in two rails and be good money on the nine ball. This shows because you got to know where your cue ball is going on this shot. Got to have faith. Hey, man, I appreciate you, Shane. Thank you, brother. This is what Hannah does. This is what I do. I love the kids, man. I make it happen. Mm. My man. My man. Let's go. I was gonna say the follow route into the corner. That's the pro side, pro style. This kid ain't playing no games. A little bobble on the knee. It never hurt nobody. But gotta find a way to stop this guy there, Mr. Devers, Hayden. Tough action. Only thing you can do is take advantage every time you get a shot. That's all you can do, brother. Caden up 7-2, making it happen. Yeah, yeah. You can share the stream, Rob. Yeah, everything's regular. Everything is regular. It's just the thing is on me, Rob. The thing is on me is that I can't show any matches except junior matches. But yeah, share it, man. The more people see these, FMCPs, the better, man. You know, the more exposure for them, the better, man. I appreciate you, Rob. You know that. hmm Somebody turned the switch on the break off. Yeah, no, that yes it is showing. It's showing dividends right now because he looks pretty comfortable on the table. You got to respect that. I like his pre-shot routine. I like everything what he's doing. Tester. Now you fire this in and go 2 rails back to the deuce. I'm quitting. I will El Quito. Side rail, long rail, side rail, and then straight in on the deuce. Mm, okay. Okay. I seen enough. I'm out. Hannah out. I'm out the building. Beautiful playing. Beautiful execution right there. The 3 balls, no gimme. You know, if you want to hang out there, maybe you could just bank it across, get safe behind the six. It's really whatever you want to do. But I like the trade. Bank the 2 up table, put the cue ball down table, and make your opponent come with it. Yeah, because you had to do that Superman stuff. You know what I mean? Here's what I'm gonna tell these young champions: when you got your foot on somebody's neck, don't take it off. Don't give them no opportunities, nothing. I don't care how good you feeling. Play that safety and let that man beat you. 8 balls to get there. Because how about if Hayden Devers gets up there and puts a 5 pack on you from this one little miss that you think's a little miss? They're never little misses. It's never anything little. It's always big. It's always big. Got to keep your opponent in the chair, man. Mm, Hayden he had the right idea. He want to preserve his inning. Don't want to do anything that's going to hurt him. But when you're behind, you got to be a little assertive. You have to. Safety good on the 3. What are you doing, champ? Mm-hmm. Safety good on the 3. Little jelly roll. Nope. Open. All right, Caden. Hayden. I'm I said, wow, Caden and Hayden. That's a great match. All right, Mr. Devers, let's go. You know how to play. Let me see you put some work in. Let's go. Get him. Let him know he can't miss balls on you, buddy. Let him know. Here we go. Have to put that smooth draw stroke on. Don't get punchy. No punching. No punching. Yeah, those you gotta smooth them, man. You gotta smooth them. I like that. If this 5 don't bounce up, I think he got him enough. Oh man, these guys they don't. He said, man, that's not enough. Jumping the edge of this 8 ball, cut this 5 in, and then I'm banking the 6. See, this is what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, you can make it, but where's your shape on the 6? What are you gonna do? You gotta really show me. You're gonna have to pull out the magic wand right here. Oh man. All right. Okay. Mr. Devers, let's go, buddy. He left the door open. Let's get it. Nice, nice one.
And a whole lot of the city
And there
arenas
you
are going
go.
to be extra loud, those that are here, all right? Whether you're not in the Derby City, you see a great
Hey,
spot
Mark,
in
speaking of
Cherry
Iowa,
Valley.
we are the
All the
JIC,
local centers,
the
you
Junior
can watch
International
the game.
Championships, is going to the rack in March. Let me get my dates right. Hold on. Yeah, we'll be there in March.
You're in the exact right spot. We're bringing it all to you right here on
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
XPOOL for the 27th annual Derby City Classic. Things have been so exciting, and it's going to be even better over the next
Let me
year.
see what this
You're
date
going to
is.
crown a U.S. champion, a nine-ball champion, and
Oh, we
a
will be at the
one-time
rack
champion all on
March
Sunday
20th to
championship Sunday.
22nd.
We got to get there first. We're not round nine for a
20th to
nine-ball
the
champion.
22nd, my man. I will be at the rack.
Let's meet the players. First up, he's a nine-ball China Open champion, U.S. Open two-ball champion, and all Japan nine-ball champion. Sponsored by Omega Builders, QBs, and ATT LLC from our city, Philippines. Make some noise for the
Yeah,
Sliders.
I know that place is lit. I love it. But yeah,
And he's a part of this
me and my kids, we will be there.
Mix champion runner-up here into the Derby City Mix. Also sponsored by
Absolutely, Mark. Let's go, buddy. Awful house on me, man. Come on through.
Mr. Freeze, send it up to Mr. 626 John Schmidt and Mark Wilson in the skybox.
Oh boy, I think that's the first bad stroke he put on a ball. Mm. Mm. Come on, Mr. Devers. You got to be closing escrow right about now, buddy. There you go. All right, 7-3. Both of these kids look like they play other sports. They're both in pretty good shape. I love it. Okay, now the choice. You're just gonna put the one ball down table willy nilly. Hmm. This is the part of the game that you have to be precise on, right? Because you can lock them up and win this game, but you can't just play general position. I'm just gonna bank this ball over here, or I'm just gonna put this cue ball over here. You gotta pick your poison, man, and stand on it. Like, are you coming under the 9-6 with this cue ball? What are you doing? If the one ball goes down the field, what are you doing? See what I mean? See what I mean? If you play general, right, you're gonna get general results. And if you're playing a good player, it's gonna hurt you. You gotta just dial it in a little bit. You know, make the plan, execute the plan. Oh man. Oh, you got a little jelly roll there, buddy. And now you got problems there. Don't do it, Hayden. Don't fall for the trap, buddy. Put the cue ball up table. Put this one ball down here. unless you're going to go inside three rails and come all the way back. Unless you go inside three rails and all the way back. Come on, man. Come on, son. Come on, son. It could be that Hayden's just he's having, a little off day. It could be that. But whatever it is, you got to play. Sometimes you got to win with your B game or your C game. Because your A game's not working. You just got to be honest with yourself and be like, my cue ball control is not where it's at. Cue ball control is not. It's not exactly where I need it to be. So let me just adjust. Let me play more safes. Let me do this. Let me do that. You got to figure it out. El perfecto. No balls for granted. No, don't take no days off. Got to stay on it. To the hill. The Wolverine. Mm. All right. Nine ball. Oh, that nine ball was going, boy. That would have been nail in the coffin. That nine ball was going right to the hole. Hmm. That's not bad. He can just cross it over in one pocket style and bring the cue ball back up table. If that's the two on the top rail, that he got a tough way to go. But if his stroke is like that, let me see. I want to see it all, baby. Yeah, that's the better way. Smart play. Yep. And that's what I wanted him to do on the shot that he missed that got this little run started. That's all he had to do. I know he was feeling good and everything, but still, you got to give the devil his due. Don't take flyers, bro. Don't do it. Now, hmm. There's plenty of open space, but what you don't want to do is bump one of those balls and get out of shape. Very little room, margin of error here. 'Cause you can end up flat on the deuce. Told you don't want to bump balls and get funny. Now you got problems. That five was already tough. Now the six is tough. The eight's gonna be tough. Got to work it out. That five ball, I think, is the biggest problem. You almost have to be flat on that ball to make that ball. Unless you're looking to move the furniture right now. I like his thought process, though. I like his thought process. There's nothing wrong with shooting the right shot. Nothing. You don't get there, you still shot the right shot. That five ball is no picnic for nobody. Opportunity right here. Slide up right on that six, right in that gap. The problem is if you go between it, you're going to safe yourself. Hmm. I had a friend I used to play. He used to do all this drama when he missed, right? He did all this drama. He was like, oh. Meanwhile, he left me tough. You know what I mean? He's making all these faces and stuff, and I'm tough. Nothing easy. Still, even if that, do you like shooting a 6-8 combination? Like, I know you got to take what the table gives you, but you got to be careful. So here, my man Hayden has to be careful. If he banks the five out of there, you don't want to bump that six just in case, well, if you don't make it. You don't want to give Caden an easier table. Beautiful shot. That's what I like to see. I like to see people still trying. So my man Hayden, he's not shooting to give up stroke. He's still in the game. Still playing smart, still doing what he has to do. I like that. It's a good trait. And now, bingo. Hayden, gift wrap, delivery. Ball's deep in the jaws, so rail first, buddy. back in it. Get flat on the 8, 2 rails, bingo, bongo. Okay, hanging out. Mr. Hayden Devers said, it's not over yet, buddy. I like it. I like it. Fight for your right to party, baby. Gotta fight. This is what we do. Mm. You gotta think. So, my man Caden, this is a tough game, bro. Don't be so hard on yourself. Put him under the 9. Cue ball is the most important part of this shot. That's what you gotta think. There you go. You put him in. This is a it's a Rubik's cube. This shot. You put him in. He's in real trouble here. You know, usually if you're in this tight, just try to tie a ball up. Do something. Rearrange the furniture. Just don't leave it the same because he's probably already plotting his out. You have to do something. You know, put a ball by the rail. Anything. All right. Don't build a trap though. Don't put the 6 by the 2 that he has to hit because then he could just save you. All right. That's cool. We could take that. That's what you have to do. You have to do something. Don't just leave the table the same way it was when you approached it. Find something. right. All right. Wolverine. You can shoot the two up table and just lay up behind the seven. You gotta have good speed on that one. Or, you want the table so it's easier for you. So usually what I hear the good players say, they say, well, if I want to make it easier, rather I shoot the ball that I'm shooting next to the ball that's hard for me to get to. Like he got to be perfect with this shot right here. Dead perfect. Any deviation, and he's gonna be shaking his stick at the table. And this is long, right? It's like a 13-inch bridge. You're halfway across the table. It's tough action. Yeah, yeah. And you with ball in hand. Come on, son. There you go. I like you better. There you go. Take your medicine, man. You're a good shooter. Pick your poison. Right under where your head position is right now, where that cue ball should be. Mm-hmm. Now you gotta play the combo, and play that three ball in the cue ball. You gotta play position on three balls. You gotta make the five and play shape on the three. So if the three is cutting the five and it goes across the table, then your cue ball should be adjacent to it. Because that tangent line look like it's going right cross corner. If you try to hold it, maybe the three goes to the top rail and you don't have a shot. Smart man. Come on down, make your way into it. Halfway. You don't like it? There's a big old catcher's mitt. Big old catcher's mitt by the nine. But you're young, so this is drill city for you. Draw to the side rail and back out like a champ. Mm. Here's a little note for you, Caden. Your brain right now, it doesn't know if you're winning or losing. It doesn't matter to your brain. What matters is the message that you feed it. And when you give it those negative affirmations, that's what it's going to think negative. You got to put the positive in there. I know it's tough, but you have to. You got to keep thinking positive thoughts like, okay, cool. I'm here. I'm going to do this. Then your brain will help you execute. What you don't want is your brain working against you, which it will do. Yep. Rock and roll, baby. when this guy when he hits that concentration mode, man, he just looks beautiful. You know, so you didn't get there, champ. You want to go out with a bang? Don't be fast. Don't be fast. Don't be fast. Yeah, you can bank that ball and draw your rock down table if that's what you want to do. Depend depend on them skills, champ. If you don't like it, just two railing the eight to the top rail and leave the cue ball downstairs. Tell them to beat you from there. See, there you go. Now, if my man Hayden Devers he smacks this one, oh boy, this is rough and tough. On the rail, you can only go forward, only high ball. You gotta hit it good, and then you don't want to be stuck unless you're gonna take a bank on the nine. You know, this is not easy. If you roll a couple of revolutions forward, you might be able to cut this ball in. But if you looking to get all the way back downstairs, you got to show me. You better work, kid. Hold on, let me get the horn. Incredible. Hayden Devers, he brought the heat. Woo sa. That was nice, nice. I love it, kid. Woo. Yes, sir. Harry Belafonte. Great shot. Great shot. Man. Mm. I got you, Shane. Huh? I had to hit the horn on that one, bro. He was gin to the rail, 9 feet, force follow, dead perfect in the hole, and then right back down. Like that was ball in hand shape. Valet parking with tip, Shane. That's what we call it. That was valet parking with tip. That was beautiful. Yeah, the horn only comes out for the heat, bro. All right. Now see how the pool guys get you. Now it's turning. Now Hayden's like, hey man, oh yeah, I'm feeling good. Now I got shots. Now he gets that monkey off his back. Now he's ready to start swinging. That's why anytime you get a chance, man, you got to close escrow. Can't give these guys multiple turns at the table because he looked different right now. His body is like, yeah, I'm gonna get you. Mm, yeah, yeah. He's there. He got enough. Don't play with your food. Finish your food, man. more time. One more time. You got to go to the well, Mr. Devers. Hmm. Okay. Don't go out playing safe. Don't lose the game playing safe. You can go to the side and bump the nine. Play it one rail, champ. Bank it cross side. Let that cue ball bump the nine. Maybe you shoot the nine in the corner. But if you're going to cut this, that means you're coming around the rail 3 times. You got to miss the side pocket. You got to miss the other side pocket. You got to hit this ball real good, Hayden. I don't doubt you. Let me see if you got it. Oh, I like that better. Did you get him? Oh, dude. Oh, man. So the shape is tough because he can't slow roll this ball. You slow roll this ball, you asking for wild things to happen. Table could be as straight as it want to be, but that arm needs some WD-40 because this the case game. You make this, you know what I'm saying? You win, right? So there's that pressure. You ain't been executing the way you normally should, the way you know that you should. So that's a little bit of pressure too. Let's see how you handle it. See, I'm telling you, I tell my kids all the time, pressure is undefeated, man. It is undefeated. And if you feed into the energy, the negative energy, I might sound like Miss Cleo or something right now, but if you feed into that negative energy, that's what your body is going to give you back. You can't put uh, unleaded into your premium um, car. You know what I mean? You can't do it, man. You can't put unleaded into a race car. You got to put race car fluid. So you got to do the same thing. And Hayden's feeling good. You know, he said, "Man, I'm fighting back." Oh, ho, 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 ho. Tough action. But once again, 9 foot of doom. 9 foot of doom. Here's your chance, Wolverine. If that's gonna be your nickname, bro, you better go read you some comics on the Wolverine, bro. That guy never gives up, ever, never gives up. So if that's you, live up to it. Be the Wolverine, champ. Like I said, if anybody, you guys feeling good in your heart, you want to help your man raw out, this is how you do it. See? Now he's right back in it. Donation links in the chat, guys. Now here comes Mr. Devers. And get the bridge. And see, now you start to feel like, yeah, yeah, bro. You know what I mean? You start feeling spicy. You're like, man, I could get you. I could get you here. All right. So it's going to be bridge and extension. Yes, sir. If I'm Caden, I don't know if he took his break yet, but I'd definitely take mine. I'd have to pull up, call my mom or something, scream at myself in the mirror, anything. Call Mick from Rocky. I'd do something. You got to do something that's going to help yourself to get back into that right mindset, that warrior mindset. Oh, no. All right, handshake. That's it. All right, guys. It's going to be my dinner break. If there are any matches at 8 or whatever, I'll be back. If not,